All right, Lightning Sprint should be in the grid. 3/4 mod should be getting ready. Legend should be getting ready. Micros, you're fourth up. Non-wing, you'll be fifth up. Please, everybody, please make their way up. Lightning, we're waiting for you in the grid for your 8-lap heat race. Lightning, 8-lap heat race. 3/4 mod, you'll be next. Legends behind the 3/4 mods. Micros behind the legends. Non-wing behind the micro sprints. Make your way up, please.
All right, congratulations to Bailey Spatulski in the 45, winning the first heat this evening. In second place, Joe Askew in the 72, and in third, We 3 Auto Scrape. Next out on the track will be the three-quarter mods. Three-quarter mods will be next out on the track. Legends, you should be in the grid. Legends, you should be in the grid, followed by the micros. First call for micros. Three-quarter mods next out on the track. Then the legends, and then micros. Starting on the pole will be the number 7 of William Endibnet. Starting second, 57, Ethan Wan. Starting third, the 3X of Scott Derlin. And starting in fourth, the 59 of Nathan Wan. This is your three-quarter mods, and they are taking the green for their heat race. All right, first caution for the three-quarter mods. Brought out by the 3X, looks like Scott Derlin. After banging into the wall on the backstretch for a second time, may have done some kind of damage that he can't finish. Hopefully he'll be able to get back out there. And it looks like Scott Derlin might be done, at least for the heat. Maybe he'll be back out here for the feature, but we're going to get this race restarted next time around. Out in front in the 57. Is Ethan Long. All right, we're going to look to get this heat race restarted. Looks like the tag team of Nathan and Ethan Juan. They're going to get this thing started, and William right behind them. All right, congratulations to the 57, Ethan Vaughn, taking the checkered flag for that heat race for the three-quarter mods. In second, his brother Nathan, and finishing in third, William Inebnet in the number 7. Next heat race will be the Legends class. Legends will be out on the track next. There will be 5 in the first heat, 4 in the second, to be combined for the feature race. All right, starting on the pole for the first heat in this Legends class will be the 777 of Anthony Scavuzzo. Starting outside pole, Greg Roberts in the 72. Starting third, Haas Chikori in the 11X. Starting in fourth, David Furtado in the 11. And bringing up the rear in the 99 is Floyd Clark. All right, and your leader after 3 laps, Anthony Scavuzzo in the 777, David Furtado in second in the 11 machine, and driving the 72, Greg Roberts in third. Good little battle going on there, 1, 2, and 3, one mistake, and that's going to change. Looks like it happens right here. David Furtado makes a pass on the inside. We'll see if he's going to be able to hold on. And while you're at it, Greg Roberts makes the same pass. We'll see what happens. Anthony's not going to like it. And your leader after 6 laps, you have David Furtado in the 11, Greg Roberts in second, Anthony Scavuzzo in third. Nice little battle right there. Greg's right behind him looking for an opportunity. David's saying, heck no. We'll see what happens right here coming out of turn 4 with a little bit of lap traffic. See who takes the checker, and it is David Furtado in the 11, Greg Roberts in second, and Anthony Scavuzzo in the 777. Okay, next out on the track will be the second group of Legends. Starting on the pole will be the 96 of James Williams. Outside pole in second place will be the 10X of Austin Furman. Starting in third, inside pole on the fifth, it will be the 59 of Seth Williams. And starting in fourth in the 20 machine will be Adam Williams. So 3 out of 4 of those are the Williams family. We'll see what happens. It'll be quite a battle out there for this heat race. Micros, you should be in the grid. Micros, you should be in the grid. Followed by the non-wing mini sprints. You need to head to the grid. Make sure you check the lineup board. You know which heat you're in. Non-wings, you should be headed to the grid. Got a good little battle going on there, first and second in this Legends second heat. Austin Furman out in front, but Seth Williams waiting for an opportunity. Almost had it there coming out of turn 2. And he tries again, coming out of 2. The 59 of Seth Williams try to make a pass on the inside. Austin Furman's not giving it up that quick. But he's out in front now. Seth Williams takes the lead, makes that pass on Austin Furman. We'll see what happens here with a little bit of lap traffic. And the flagman is showing 2 laps to go. 2 laps left in this second heat. All right, congratulations to the 59, Seth Williams, on the checker for that second heat in the Legends class. He'll get to start on the outside pole when we have the feature. Next out on the track will be the micro sprint class. Micro sprints, you will be next out on the track. Non-wing, you should be in the grid. Non-wing, you should be in the grid. All right, we are going to get this heat race started. Starting on the pole will be the 7D, Tim DeNoyer. Outside pole, supposed to be the 4M of Mike McGirt. Looks like he's having a little bit of issues there, so he's tailing along in the back. Starting in third in the 9 will be Matt Hennon. Starting in fourth, the 83 of Greg Robinson. Starting in fifth, the 17 of Cliff Evans. Ben Rogers in the 1, starting in sixth. Bill Chamberlain in the 51. Starting 7th. And the 25 of Jeff Johnson in the back. All right, caution on the track. First caution for this micro heat race. Looks like the 25 machine is off in the rough in turn 1. Well, that looks like good news for the 25. He's able to get back into this race. Unfortunately, he'll have to go to the tail for bringing out the caution. Got a good little battle going on there. Tim DeNoyer in the 7D and Cliff Evans in the 17. Those two are pretty close in points for the season. We have 2 laps complete. Flagman's getting ready to start this race. And we are back under green. All right, and your leader after 4, Tim DeNoyer in the 7D, followed closely by the 17 of Cliff Evans. Looking to make a pass, thinking about going inside on the backstretch, and there he goes. We'll see if he's able to hold on to that through the corners. And yes, he does. Cliff Evans taking the lead, Tim DeNoyer in second. And another good little battle going on there at 3rd and 4th. Ben Rogers and Matt Hennon. We have 2 laps left. And we are white flag racing. We are final lap. Cliff Evans out in front. Tim DeNoia doing a little off-road there on the front stretch. Not where he wanted to go. That'll take some time off. And checkered flag to the 17, Cliff Evans. In second will be Matt Henning in the 9 machine, and Tim DeNoia gets back up to third in the 7D. Non-wing mini sprints, you will be next on the track. Non-wing mini sprints, we have 3 heats for that event. Okay, next out on the track will be the non-wing mini sprints. We will have 3 heats in this group. Starting on the pole will be Bryce Comer in the number 9. Outside pole in the 66 will be Tyler Landis. Starting in third in the 58 will be Carl Lebo. Starting in fourth in the 31K will be Chad Lobb. Starting in fifth in the other 9 will be Zach Gorski. Starting in sixth in the 41B will be Carter Mena. And starting in seventh in the 29, Wyatt Wright. Lineup looks good, and we are going green. Looks like we got 1 and 2 out in front. Now we got a little bunch back there from the rest of them. We'll see if he can hold on. Bryce Comer in first in the number 9, and Tyler Landis in second. Third place is Zach Gorski. Whoa, got a little sideways. Chad Lobb hits a back ball. All right, we're going to get this race restarted. And we are back under green with Bryce Cromer out in front. Zach Gorski in second. And we have 4 laps down, and Bryce Cromer's still out in front. Flagman showing 2 laps left. Great battle going on out there. Bryce Cromer and Zach Gorski, 1 and 2. Zach's thinking about making a pass. We'll see what happens. We have a little bit of race left right here. And Zach is breathing down his back. Oh, almost a photo finish. Bryce Cromer takes a checkered flag. Zach Gorski in second. And Tyler Landis in third. Okay, for the second heat in this non-wing mini sprints, starting on the pole will be the 21P of Peyton Rives. Starting outside pole, the 18R of Cale Rives. Starting in third in the 57 will be Mike Ashton. Starting in fourth in the 42C, Noah the Shark Carpenter. Starting in fifth in the 126, Autumn Christ. She was the winner. She took the checkered in our last feature race. Starting in sixth in the 41, Cody Bryson. And starting in seventh, driving the 7, number 7, JoJo Davis. And we are going green. All right, your leader after 2 laps, you got Cale Rives in the 18R. Cody Bryson thinking about making a pass there. Cale got a little squirrely. Cody thought of going inside, wasn't able to do it. Cale holds on. We'll see. There's a battle in the backstretch. We'll see who comes out of this one. They are neck and neck. It is Cody and Cale. We'll see who will come by here first. And it looks like Cale holds on. Cody in second, and Noah Carpenter still in third. Cody Bryson makes that pass and holds on. He's very familiar at this track. He's been here for a very long time. We are white flag racing. Cody out front, Cale in second, and Noah Carpenter right there. First caution in this second heat comes out on the final lap. All right, we will get this second heat restarted. Definitely not what Cody Bryson wanted, bunching them all back up again. Keep an eye on 1, 2, and 3. Cody Bryson, Cale Reeves, and Noah Carpenter. And we are white flag, final lap. Cody Bryson still out in front. Cale in second, Noah in third. Autumn Chris thinking about it, did a little wheel hop. Noah's able to hold on. And checkered flag to the 41 of Cody Bryson. Second place, Cale Reeves. And in third place, JoJo Davis. Okay, the final heat race in this non-wing class. Starting on the pole, the 29P of Bailey Spatulski. Starting outside pole, the S12 of Brandon Shepard. Starting in third in the 55, Caden Ashton. Starting in fourth in the 86, Batman Russ Hyder. Starting in fifth in the 48X, Dylan Hull. In sixth will be the 67 of David Hall. And bringing up the rear, starting scratch, will be Ken Certain in the 91. Out in front in the 29P, Bailey Spitulski, Caden Ashton in second, and Brandon Shepard in third. But there's a pass made there in the backstretch. And a new leader after 5 laps is the 55, Caden Ashton. Bailey Spitulski goes to second, and Brandon Shepard in third. Flagman showing 2 laps to go to your leader, Caden Ashton. Bailey Spitulski in second, Brandon in third, Dylan Hull in fourth. And checkered flag to the winner of the third heat, number 55, Caden Ashton. Bailey Spitulski in second, and Brandon Shepard in third. Russ Hyder, otherwise known as Batman, we need you to come to the scoring tower when you have a minute. Please bring your transponder. Russ Hyder, I know you're just leaving the track, but we need you to come to the scoring tower with your transponder. Please. All right, out on the track for our first heat race in the non-wing mini sprints for tonight. Heat number 1, starting on the pole, Brandon Shepard. In the S12, outside pole in the 07R, Bubba Raines. Starting second row inside in the 57, Michael Ashton. Starting outside second row in the 17, Brian Crane. Julie Kohler in the 1, starting 5th, starting 6th in the 58. Starting 6th, 58. There he is. Robbie Smith. And starting in 7th, in the 67, is David Hall. Little battle going on there. Looks like Robbie Smith's trying to make a pass on the inside. Bubba Raines is holding on. We have 5 laps down and 5 to go. Flag band showing halfway to the leader out in front. The 07, Bubba Raines. Oh, looking like Robbie Smith tried to make a pass on the inside right there on turn 2. Not able to do it. All by himself in 3rd place, the 67, David Hall. In 4th, you have Brandon Shepard and Michael Ashton in 5th. Keep an eye on that battle up front, though. Robbie knows how to time this when he wants to make that pass. And we have 2 laps left, 2 laps left. Final lap, still out front, Bubba Raines in the 07, Robbie Smith breathing down his back in the 58, using Carl Lebo's machine. Oh, making a pass on the outside this time. You are going to have to watch this finish. And Bubba Raines holds on for the victory. Takes the checker flag in the first heat. Robbie Smith in 2nd and David Hall in 3rd. All right, in this 2nd heat for the non-wing mini sprint class tonight, unfortunately, the 30 of John Crowder is retired for the night. Not what he wanted to hear, but unfortunately still fixing what was broke. So we have Bailey Spatulski in the 29P, Russ Hyder in the 86, Caden Ashton in the 55, Dylan Hull in the 48X, and Wyatt Wright in the 29. And we will see who the leader is after lap 1. Dylan Hall in the 48X out in front. Caden Ashton in second. And Batman Russ Hyder in third. Showing halfway to the leader out in front in the 48X, Dylan Hall. In second, Caden Ashton in the 55. And Russ Hyder in third in the 86. All bunched up, coming around turn 4. White flag, final lap in this second heat for the mini sprints. Dylan Hall out in front, Caden Ashton in second, Russ Hyder still in third. 1, 2, 3 hasn't changed. Bailey Spatulski in fourth. And we are checkered and caution at the same time this final lap. All right, the third and final heat for tonight's non-wing mini sprints. Starting on the pole in the 41, Scott Quintel. Outside pole, the 42, C of Noah Carpenter. Starting inside second row, the 126, Autumn Christ. Outside second row, Trenton Rivera in the 3R. Starting in the third row, starting fifth, the 00, Bill Geis. And starting in sixth, machine, Austin Lewis. So far, so good. Great race going on. Noah Carpenter way out in front, getting it clean air right where he likes it. We'll see if anybody has anything for him. If anyone does, it'll be Autumn Christ in the 126 or Bill Geis in the 00. Looks like Bill Geis makes a pass, passes Autumn in the back stretch. We'll see if he can hold on. We are 5 laps in and 5 to go. Noah Carpenter is on a rail. Just needs to hold his line. We'll see if he can do that. Mixed non-wing mini sprint. Way out in front, Noah Carpenter in the 42C, Bill Geisen second, and Autumn Christ in third. We are white flag, final lap. And checkered flag to the winner of that third heat, Noah Carpenter in the 42C. micro sprint class. Whoa, hopping down there after turn 2. Tim Denoyer out in front in the 7D. Patrick Moore in second in the 44. And Charlie Bailey in third in the 14. Looks like a pass in there in the inside. They're banging it out back there going into turn 3. We are halfway. And out in front, Ben Rogers takes the lead from Pat Moore. We'll see if he's able to hold on. In the meantime, you have Tim Denoyer out here in that clean air, running his own race. Ben Rogers still holding on a second, but Pat Moore right behind him. Oh, Pat Moore gets a little sirens coming out of turn 2, brings out the caution, and he'll have to go to the tail. All right, looks like Pat Moore is going to be on the hook for right now, but hopefully he can get back out here for the feature race. They'll leave him in the infield right now, just getting these last 2 laps done. And we are back under green. Flag, final lap to Tim Denoyer out in front in the 7D, Ben Rogers in second, and Charlie Bailey in third. And it looks like that's the way this heat race is going to end. Tim Denoyer, Ben Rogers, and Charlie Bailey. Next on the track will be the second group of micro sprints for their heat race. Starting on the pole, driving the 51, you have Bill Chamberlain. Outside front row, the 17 of Cliff Evans. Starting in third in the 25, Jeff Johnson. Starting in fourth, driving the 6, Brandon Shepard. And starting in the back in the 10W, Weston Foster. Down here in the front stretch, but that leaves Cliff Evans to just run his own race way out front. Your leader after 2 laps, driving the 17 machine, Cliff Evans. In second, the 10W, Weston Foster. And in third, in the 25, Jeff Johnson. Shepard in fourth and Bill Chamberlain in fifth. Through this second heat race for the micro sprints. Still out in front in the 17, Cliff Evans. In second, the youngster, Weston Foster in the 10W. In third, Jeff Johnson in the 25, Brandon Shepard in the 6X, and Bill Chamberlain in the 51. And it looks like Brandon Shepard makes a pass on the inside, gets by Jeff Johnson. And the flagman showing 2 laps left. 2 laps left for your leader, Cliff Evans out in front. He's been a class champion before. Cliff Evans in the 17. All right, out on the track for the next heat race of the lightning sprints. Starting on the pole will be Otto Scrape in the W3. Starting on the outside pole, Scott Head in the 61. Starting inside second row, Bailey Spatulski in the 45. Starting outside second row, Van Rayburn in the 17. And starting in fifth, driving the 72 is Robbie Smith, Rocket Man. And we are getting ready to start this race next time around.
Lightning Sprints are first up. Lightning Sprints. Please make your final adjustments and head to the grid. Lightning first up. Second. Legends will be third. Micros fourth. Non-wing fifth.
All right, unfortunately we're missing a few from the first group of legends. But we do have the 59 of Seth Williams and the 777 of Anthony Scavuzzo. They'll battle it out here for the first heat. Flagman showing halfway. Still out in front in the 59, Seth Williams. And the 777s in second, Anthony Scavuzzo. Hopefully we can get the other 3 cars out here when we have their feature race. And taking the checkered flag for the first heat in the Legends class tonight, Seth Williams in the 59 and Anthony Scavuzzo in second. All right, second group of Legends for the second heat race will be starting on the pole, the 38 of James Williams. Starting outside in front, Josh Zoomstein and the 96. Starting in third in the 72 is Greg Roberts. Starting in fourth, driving the number 1, Jason Clark. And starting in fifth, driving the 20, Adam Williams.
All right, Lightning Sprints are waiting for you in the grid. Lightning Sprints, grid, please. Lightning Sprints to the grid, 3/4 mods to the grid. Legends should be getting ready. Micros should be getting ready. Feature race time, guys. Let's go.
All right, out on the track of the Lightning Sprints, looks like we did not get one lap in before we have our first caution over there in turn 3. Looks like the 72 of Joe Askew and the 61 of Scott Head got tangled up. We'll see if either of them are able to continue. Lightning Sprints will be the first feature race tonight. The second feature race will be the 3/4 mods. The third race of the night, the feature, will be the Legend class. Micros will be 4th, and the non-wing mini sprints will be 5th. Well, that doesn't look good for the 72, Joe Askew. Never want to go on the hook to get you off the track. Looks like he will not be able to finish the feature. We will get this race restarted. We did not even complete one lap, so it'll be a complete restart. Looks like the 61 of Scott Head will be able to finish. Starting on the pole in the 45, Bailey Spatulski. Starting in second, the Wee 3 of Otto Scrape. And in third, the 61 of Scott Head. All right, and your leader after 3 laps in the 45 machine, Bailey Spatulski. Otto Scrape in second in the Wee 3, and Scott Head in third. right, great job by Bailey Spatulski, still out in front in the 45 machine. This is lap 7, and all of them are hers. She's wheeling that thing around. We 3, Auto Scrape in second, and Scott Head in third. And the flagman is showing 2 laps left to your leader, Bailey Spatulski, still out in front. Auto Scrape in second, and Scott Head. All right, checkered flag once again to Bailey Spatulski in the 45 machine. Second place, Auto Scrape in the Wii 3. And Scott Head bringing it up in the rear in the 61. All right, congratulations to Bailey Spatulski taking the checkered flag in the lightning sprint class. Great race, you got out in front. What do you think of the track?
Overall, the track was great. We had a slight mishap happening out of 2 and going into 3, but it's racing, and unfortunate that it happened, but it happened and it turned out how it did, and I'm happy. I still had a running car. Car ran great, setup was amazing. I can't thank Mr. Becker enough for giving me a car to drive. I can't thank my dad enough for sending me out here and just making sure I get here on time. I can't thank Ms. Lori and Mr. Bill enough, to all the track crew, all the spectators, and especially the photographers. Thank you so much for tonight, and have a great night.
All right, congratulations again, Bailey Spatulski, checkered flag in the lightning sprints. Second place, Auto Scrape in the Wii 3. All right, did you have a good time?
Yes, ma'am, I did. It was a little slick, but, you know, we managed to stay in the race anyway.
Well, Congratulations, you stayed in it. That wasn't a thing tonight, but you were able to pull off second place. Anyone you want to thank?
My crew chief, we made a lot of changes to see if we can make it better. We made it a little better, but not good enough. Yeah.
Well, me see you next week and you have it all right. All right, congratulations. And third place, Scott Head in the 61. Congratulations on the podium. What you think?
We're getting there. We're getting there. We got a long ways to go to catch these guys, but.
Did you have a good time?
Oh yeah, I have a good time every time. Thank you all very much.
All right, anyone you want to thank?
Just me.
Congratulations. One-man show. If anyone wants to help them out, there you go. Congratulations. See you next week. All right, congratulations again, Bailey Spatulski, for taking the checkered flag in the lightning sprints. Next out on the track will be the three-quarter mods. Three-quarter mods featured in the race will be next, followed by the Legends class. Legends, you should be in the grid. All right, the 911. Brian Reinhardt. The pace car has left the track. Looks like we're going to get this race underway next time around. Starting on the pole in the 57 will be Ethan Wan and his brother Nathan in the outside pole. And we are going green. Looks like Scott Derlin was able to get his car fixed and ready to go, and William Indebent is also out there. All right, your leader after 2 laps in the 57. Ethan Juan. In second in the 3X is Scott Derlin. And in third, the 59 of Nathan Juan. And looks like the number 7, William Inebnet, seems to be off in the weeds in between 1 and 2, bringing out the first caution in this 3/4 mods feature race. Hopefully they'll be able to put him right back where he was and he can go right back to the tail and get back in this feature. We have 4 laps complete. All right, the racing order has not changed. 8 laps in, and we still have the 57 in first. The 3X in second. Looks like the 59 attempted to make a pass just now in the backstretch. Going inside now, coming out of turn 4. We'll see if he's able to pull that off. And he does. Nathan Juan taking second. We'll see if he's able to hold on or if Scott Derlin's going to get that back. Oh, and there you go. Scott Derlin's thinking about it. 12 laps down, and 57 still out in front. Oh, and there you go. Scott Derlin steals that back from Nathan Wan. And the flagman is showing 5 laps left to your leader, the 57 of Ethan Wan. Oh no, looks like the 3X has got some difficulty going to leave the track. And looks like the 7 brings out the caution. Sitting in the wrong spot in between 1 and 2. Not the direction you want to face right now in the middle of a race. Legends, you should be in the grid. Legends, you should be in the grid in your racing order, please. Legends, you should be in the grid. First call for micros. Micro sprint to the grid. All right, congratulations to Ethan Wan, driving the 57 in first place. Second is his brother, Nathan Wan, in the 59. And William Endebnet in the 7 wraps up the podium. Legends, you should be in the grid in your racing order and ready to go. Micros, you should be in the grid as well behind them. All right, first and second, two brothers. Ethan won. He's the oldest one, so he thinks he gets first just by default, but he had to earn it tonight. Congratulations, Ethan, first place. So what'd you think of the track?
The track was really smooth. My car was a little loose over here in 3, but we made it work.
Oh, you didn't look very slick because you got out in front and just stayed your line, and you did a great job. I don't think anyone had anything for you, really. Your brother did a little bit, but then you got some space and you were done. Who do you have to thank for this?
I have to thank Larry and Margie from Eford Surveying, Todd Morgan from Morgan Speech Solutions, Tizer Electric, Urban Electric, Advanced Renovations, Chaos Motorsports, Tad Olmstead, Tim Hogan, my grandpa and grandma, and everyone else that makes it possible.
All right, congratulations. Great job. See you next week. All right, second place to the second son, maybe. How'd you do out there?
I did good. Car felt a little loose, but I feel bad for running into Scott. But I didn't have nowhere to go.
Sometimes that's happening. Sometimes that happens in racing, right?
Yeah.
All right, who do you have to thank? Same people?
Yeah. Eford Surveying, Larry and Margie. My grandma and grandpa, Tim Hogan with Advanced Renovations. Really everyone that makes it possible. So.
All right, well, congratulations. Great job. You might want to get in there for a family picture. All right, congratulations, third place. Is this your first time racing here at the Bullring?
This is my third time, actually.
In the three-quarter mods?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, awesome, good for you. William, third place finish. What'd you think of the track?
Track's really smooth. It's just a little loose over there in 3 and 4. We tried to adjust this car to the setup, but it kind of went further away from the track. So can't thank all the people that's helped out. I can't thank Chris enough for letting me drive the car, the Hans for getting it here. Again, all the sponsors. This isn't my car, so I wouldn't be able to name them all.
All right, well, congratulations. Thanks for coming out. Great job tonight. All right, congratulations once again to the Juan brothers, first and second, Ethan and Nathan, and the three-quarter mod feature. Next out on the track will be the Legends class, followed by the Micro Sprints class. All right, out on the track in the Legends class, we are attempting to make a green, attempted to get this race started, but we are under caution. We'll line them back up and start it all over again. Out in front, starting on the pole, should be the 11 of David Furtado. In second, the 59 of Seth Williams. Starting in third, the 72 of Greg Roberts. Starting in fourth, the 10X of Austin Furman. Starting in fifth, the 777 of Anthony Scavusco. Starting in sixth, the 20 of Adam Williams. Starting in seventh, the 11X of Haas Chikori. Starting in eighth, the 99 of Floyd Clark. And the 96, bringing up the rear, James Williams. Look at that race right there. 1, 2, 3. Good little battle going on there. David Furtado out in front. But right behind him is Greg Roberts in the 72 and the 10X of Austin Furman. Bumper to bumper, as they say. Waiting for one to make a mistake. That's all it's going to take, and everything will change up real quick. Oh, looks like somebody got up high, got loose, lost a spot. And it looks like we are going to have to throw the caution. Okay, we have 3 laps complete in this Legend feature race. The 10X looks like he may not be able to return up there in turn 1, still not able to come out, which is too bad. Austin Furman was having a great night tonight. All right, good little battle going up on there. 1, 2, 3, and 4. David Furtado still out in first. Greg Robertson second. And Seth Williams in third. Anthony Scavusco right behind him, waiting for an opportunity. And your leader after 8 laps. We have 8 laps down. David Furtado out in first. Looks what happens when we get some lap traffic. David Furtado gets by. Greg Roberts gets by. We'll see if Seth Williams is able to do the same. I don't know if David Furtado knows just how close Greg Roberts is, but he is. And this is the 10th lap. David Furtado still out in front, but Greg Roberts right on his bumper. Looks like he is restarted and will get back in the race, which is a good thing. All right, we're going to get this Legend race, feature race restarted. And we are back under green with the 11 of David Furtado getting this race started. The 72 of Greg Roberts right behind him. All right, and your leader after 14 laps in the 11, David Furtado. Greg Roberts right behind him, though, looking for an opportunity. Might try something here. Looks like he is. Between 3 and 4. And David Furtado is able to hold on. It is anyone's race out there in front. David Furtado, Greg Roberts, and Anthony Scavuzzo. Wow, I hope that David Furtado does not have a rearview mirror because he's got all bunch of grill up there in the, if that's all he can see. And the flagman showing 2 laps left in this Legend feature race. We'll see what happens. We got a little bit of lap traffic. And we are white flag. David Furtado still out in first. Greg Roberts still in second. And Anthony Scavuzzo in third. And checkered flag to David Furtado in the 11. Gregory Roberts in second in the 72. And Anthony Scavuzzo in third. That is your podium for the Legend class. Micros will be next on the track. Micros are next out on the track. First call for the non-wing mini sprints. You should be headed to the grid. Make sure you have your racing order. Micros will be next for their feature race, followed by the non-wing mini sprints. All right, congratulations to David Furtado in the 11 machine for this Legends feature race. All right, congratulations. All right, what you think of the track?
I'm going to tell you what, I haven't raced here in a couple months, so we've been doing some asphalt, and you guys did a great job on this track tonight. It was super. I want to thank my dad and my son for helping us out, and thank the Lord Jesus Christ. So thankful for that, and good job, Greg, behind me. Raced me a real clean race. Appreciate that, and thanks. We'll see you next week.
All right, congratulations again, David. Welcome back. Good to see you. Second place, Greg Roberts in the 72 machine. Is that you? Did you have a good time?
Oh, man, yeah, I had a blast. I mean, I have a blast every time I come out here, but, man, the racing is just getting better. I mean, it's getting more competitive each day, or every time we're out here, I should say, but, man, it's been a while since I've raced against David, but he still has it for dirt.
Yeah, you were on his tail all the way. I don't know how much he saw of that, but you couldn't have seen much of the track. All you could see is that through his window.
Yeah, I mean, it was something. Just tried to race him clean, but tried to move him at the end. But when I got to the white flag, couldn't do anything since there was a lap car there, and I didn't really want to wreck each other over the race. So I
I would like to finish in front of this guy right here. So that's all I need right now.
Well, congratulations on second place. Anyone you want to thank?
Yeah, I want to thank my mom, dad, Jennifer at home, stepmom, and I guess just the whole Turn Speed Racing crew. I mean, without them, I wouldn't have this car on track. I wouldn't be able to race out here with you guys and be able to enjoy this sport.
Well, congratulations. Great job, Greg. Thank you. Third place, Anthony, you have to tell me how to pronounce your last name. All right. Anthony Scavuzzo. Easy. It's so much easier when you read it like that. Congratulations on your third place finish. What'd you think of the track?
The track's good. You know, every week everything's a little bit different, but for the most part, it's been pretty good. Everything's it's good for us. We have the opportunity to kind of stick with one surface and make changes to make things better. The car's going to get faster. We're going to get faster. We're going to keep being up front, and we're going to have a good time doing it. So we're excited.
All right, congratulations. Anyone you want to thank?
James Williams, Turn Speed Racing, everyone on the team, my girlfriend Samantha, she's home watching. Another podium, but not a win, babe. We'll get there. We'll get there. Everyone that's been helping us out, you know, the team's been good. We've really started to dial things in. We're really coming together, work together as a team. Unfortunately, I ran into my buddy a little bit, spun him out. I wanted him to get his spot back, but it didn't work out to my favor. So maybe it did, but I feel bad. I think he should have got his third place back, but we'll just have to run with it. So.
Yeah, congratulations. Excellent job. Thanks for coming out. Next out on the track will be the micro sprint class for their feature race. And behind them will be the non-wing mini sprints. Okay, out on the track for the next feature race will be the micro sprint class. Starting on the pole, finishing first in the heat will be the 17 of Cliff Evans. Starting in second, the number 9 of Matt Hennon. Starting in third, the 7D of Tim DeNoyer. Starting in fourth, the number 1 of Ben Rogers. Starting in fifth, the 51 of Bill Chamberlain. Starting in sixth, the 25 of Jeff Johnson. Starting in 7th, the 4M of Mike McGirt. And starting in 8th, the 83 of Greg Robinson. Okay, the micro sprints are lined up and they are in their correct order and ready to go. The flagman is showing. We will start this feature race next time around. You want to keep an eye on the 17 of Cliff Evans, the 7D of Tim DeNoyer, and Matt Hennon is right there in the mix too as far as the points. And we are going green. And we are unable to get that first lap complete before the first caution comes out. Okay, the 1 will get spot back. We did not have a lap complete, so it'll be a complete restart. And we are going to try this again with the micro sprints. We are back under green. And we do have 1 lap complete. I'll tell you what, out in front, the 17, Cliff Evans, he gets out there in that clean air. He knows how to keep a line. And we have another caution. Okay, we have 2 laps down in this feature race. All right, looks like the number 9 takes first place right after he takes out a cone, but it worked for him. Actually put Cliff Evans in 3rd. All right, I'm not sure what the 83 did, but he wasn't able to make the heat race today, but he's certainly here for the feature. Oh no, I spoke too soon. And we are going to have to throw that caution again. All right, unfortunately, it looks like the 83, who was on a rail out front, had some kind of mechanical issues and is done for the night. And unfortunately, it looks like the 4M of Mike McGirt is forced to leave the track as well. We have 4 laps complete. You will still see 1, 2, and 3 have quite the battle. You want to keep an eye on those 3 out front. Oh, another caution on the track. restart. This is your lineup. 7D, 9, 51, 25, 17, 1. Single 5. Looks like the number 1 of Ben Rogers may be done for the night. And the lineup looks good. And we are back under green for this micro sprint feature race. Unfortunately, another caution. Thought we were going to be able to stay green on that, but we were not able to. All right, we are back at racing, thankfully. Oh no, Tim Denoy got a little squirrely in the back stretch, able to hold on. Not so much though, looks like he's in the marbles over there in between 3 and 4. Maybe something got a little loose when he hit the wall. All right, unfortunate for Tim Denoyer in the 7D. Not the way he wants to leave this track. Usually he's on the podium, but now he's on the hook. As soon as we get the track cleared, we'll try to get this micro sprint feature finished. Started with 8, down to 4. And we are back under green. And your leader, after 10 laps, the number 9 of Matt Hennon, Cliff Evans in the 17 in second. He's closing the gap. In third place, Bill Chamberlain in the 51. And in fourth, Jeff Johnson in the 25. And the flagman showing 2 laps left, 2 laps left. To your leader, Matt Hennon out in front in the number 9. Cliff Evans in second. And Bill Chamberlain in third. And we are white flag, final lap in this micro sprint feature. Matt Hennon out in front. We'll see if Cliff Evans has any magic up his sleeve. Doesn't look like it'll happen. And checkered flag to Matt Hennon in the number 9. Second place, Cliff Evans. And third, Bill Chamberlain. Micro sprints feature race is finished. Non-wing mini sprints, you should be in the grid and ready to go in your race order. All right, congratulations to Matt Hennon. Great job here. Come on over here by your You're a machine. Congratulations. First time here in the winner's circle here at the Bullring?
Yes.
You've been really close a number of times. Congratulations. Great job out there.
Thank you. Thank you.
What'd you think of the track?
Slick. I mean, it's smooth, but it's slick.
We're getting to that cold weather again where the track gets damp, so things are changing, that's for sure. You were, I don't know what place you were, but one at a time things were happening out there. You were in it the whole time. Did you think you were going to finish first?
I was on my mind the whole night. So from I got here, I was going to win tonight.
All right, I know you have a long ride. Where do you come from?
Bonifay, Florida.
How far away is that?
About 5 hours north.
All right, well, congratulations. It was worth it tonight. Anyone you want to thank?
Yes, I want to thank my father-in-law for putting this car together for me. It's taken a lot of work to get it where it's at. You know, I'd like to thank Out Front Motorsports, Zachary, Neil, all them. They're good people over there. They make sure you're right.
All right, well, they sure did tonight. Congratulations again. See you next week? All right. All right, congratulations, Cliff Evans in second place here at the Bullring. You're used to the podium. What'd you think of the track?
The track's smooth, but it's slippery. I mean, there ain't no traction. None.
It didn't look like it tonight. Everyone getting a little bit squirrely.
Yeah, it was hard to keep in this line. But it was fun. It's the moisture on top of it. Yeah. Yeah, it's just grease. Yeah, it's grease. Like ice skating.
Ice skating, he says. All right. Well, congratulations. Anyone you want to thank?
Thank my wife for letting me come up and do this, and all the people for watching.
Thanks his better half. I like that. I like that. It's a good idea. Happy wife, happy life.
Yeah, that's the way that works. 42 years now. It works good.
God bless her. All right. Congratulations, Cliff. Thanks again. All right. Third place, Bill Chamberlain. Did you have a good time?
I always have a blast here. You guys put on a great show. I want to thank Out Front Motorsports, my buddy Dwayne Tilton, and everybody who helps me with this hot rod. And thanks for having us.
Oh, thanks for coming. What'd you think of the track tonight?
I liked it. I just hoping I wasn't going to get in one of those wrecks because I started basically scratch after the caution there. But yeah, it all worked out all right. It's still in one piece.
Works out nice when you're on the podium, that's for sure. Yeah. Congratulations. Take care. See you next week. Yep. All right, ladies and gentlemen, take a look on the back stretch. If you are in your pit, you need to check your pulse. It is the major feature race of the night, non-wing mini sprints. Fired up and ready to go, lined up on the back stretch. right, ladies and gentlemen, we are on to the non-wing mini sprint feature race, the main event. Starting 21 cars tonight. Starting on the pole will be the number 9 of Bryce Comer, winning the first heat. Outside pole will be the 41 of Cody Bryson. He won the second heat. And starting in third, the 55 of Caden Ashton, the winner of the third heat. In fourth, Zach Gorski and the other 9. The 18R, Kale Rives. 29P, Bailey Spatulski. Starting 7th, the 66 of Tyler Landis. And the 7 of JoJo Davis. The S12 of Brandon Shepard. And the 41B, Carter Mania. Noah the Shark Carpenter, starting 11th. Dylan Hull in the 12th position in the 48X. And Carl Lebo starting 13th. And we are going green. And somebody's too high. This is not what you want to see between 1 and 2. Keep it going, keep it going. Do not stop. Do not come to a stop. And we are under caution. Right, we were not able to get one lap complete, so this is a complete restart. They all get their positions back. And there's Cody finding his way back up to the front to get his spot back. We need you all nose to tail, says the flagman. Let's get this ready to start. And we are back under green. Not again, I say, not again, nowhere to go. Okay, once again, another complete restart. We'll get them all lined up. A complete restart. Line up in your original positions, please. Complete restart. All right, let's get ready, guys. Nose to tail, tighten it up. Let's get this feature race restarted. All right, those of you watching from home, we have a couple that still are not at their original spot. We're trying to get them to their spot. They need to make that happen. And we are going to get this feature race restarted next time around. And we are back under green. Let us get through turns 1 and 2. Please keep it clean. Keep it clean. Looking, no, almost had it. Almost had it. I'll tell you, it looks like we're going to have to single file restart this time around. We can't keep doing this time of night and this kind of weather. There's a lot of moisture. The track is slick. We're going to have a single file restart to get this feature race started and hopefully get a lap in clean. We have over 9 minutes on the track, 7, almost 8 minutes under green, or in race, and still without a lap complete. All right, looks like they are lined up in a straight line, getting ready to restart, and we are back under green. Maybe the single file restart will help. I can't imagine that it wouldn't. Oh no, squirrely again, and one upside down. All right. Thought we were going to start this time around, but looks like somebody's come to a stop in turn 2. All right, looks like the number 7, JoJo Davis, just needed a little help. We will get this race restarted next time around and hopefully get a lap in. And we are back under green. Let us get this lap in. So far, so good. So far, so good. Keep it clean. Keep it clean. We're getting through 1. We got through 2. Back under caution. All right, once again, we're going to try to get this feature race started. I do believe once we get going, we will be racing. Just got to get those first couple laps in. And everyone holding their breath while we get through this first half of the first lap, and it's worked so far. All right, we are on our 4th lap, and the leader out in front, Bryce Comer in the number 9, and Tyler Landis in 2nd. Not again, another caution on the track. We do have 5 laps down at this time. All right, one of the drivers took out a tire, so we're going to have to put that back where it goes and get this back underway. We have 5 laps down. Do not come near the scoring tower with a transponder, please. You all are showing up in this race. Caution on the track. Hey, legends, there will not be a payout if you show up in this race. Back off of the scoring tower. All right, we are back under green. Okay, and your leader after 10 laps, the number 9, Bryce Comer. In second, Tyler Landis in the 66, and Caden Ashton in the 55 in third. I'll tell you what, 1 through 5 is anyone's race. One mistake and someone's going to take your spot. Bryce Comer in first, Caden Ashton in second, and Noah Carpenter in third. Caution on the track. Thirteen laps in. And what a battle. What a battle up front, I'll tell you that. We are at 27 minutes, but only 13 laps. Let's see how many we can get done. If your race is finished, please do not come over here with the transponder. Greg Robinson, back off. Your transponder is in this race. Greg Robinson. And there you go. Nice clean restart right there. That's what we like to see. This is lap 14 and still out in front. Bryce Comer, Caden Ashton in second, and Noah Carpenter in third. Dylan Hull in fourth, and JoJo Davis in fifth. Whoa, little wheel hop there. Looks like Bailey bounced over someone's tire. And we are white flag. We are final lap to your leader. Caden Ashton takes the lead. Oh no, caution on the track. Okay, this is the final lap. Green and white will be thrown together. I'll tell you what, only the strong survive out here tonight. And this is the checkered in final and finish. Caden Ashton in the 55, Bryce Comer in second, and Noah Carpenter in third.
Over here, buddy. Good job. You, what a melee. I was afraid y'all were going to run out of fuel, but you come out on top. Good job.
Thank you. I'd like to thank my dad, my mom, my grandpa, my grandma, my meemaw, she's here tonight. Thomas Blueberries, Above All Air Conditioning, West Orange Roofing, did I say that one already? And A1 Auto Course. You know, without them, we couldn't do this. So I'd like to thank them.
Great job. You passed for the lead, and Comer was right on you. I knew you knew that, but there's only a handful of laps left. You did a great job. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Good job. You let them get under you. How'd he get around you? I didn't see it.
Yeah, I was pushing like a freight train. I was twisting knobs, moving my Panhard bar everywhere, anything I could do. But he was hooked up on the bottom, nothing I could do. Good race car driver. Just did all I could do.
Plenty of people like to thank, I'm sure.
Yeah, I just want to thank my dad, Robbie Hoffman, my uncle, all my family right here, Austin, Savannah, Taylor, my cousin Ryan, my mom, and yeah.
Good job, buddy. Thank you. Mr. Carpenter, that was a melee, huh?
Yeah. How many cars do we have left at the end? Like 10?
Yeah, 10 or 12, I think.
Yeah.
Who would you like to thank, sir?
I got to give a big thank you to Hydro Clear Services, Lyoli Construction, Family Chiropractic, HJ Constructs. I can't thank them enough. I wouldn't be here without them. Huge thank you to Midwest Suspension. Got these shocks absolutely dialed. I felt like we were the fastest car in the field. Just everyone's so good here, it's hard to pass.
Well, I appreciate you coming out. We'll see you next week. Thank you.
Yeah.